Next up on the 2025 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Lutheran West volleyball team. We've got head coach Laura Thrasavulu along with two players. Coach, why don't you start out? You got started a few days ago. What can we expect out of the Longhorns this season?
I'm super excited for this season. We have five seniors that give great senior leadership to our five underclassmen, and it's going to be fun this year. I'm excited.
When you look at those five seniors, what does that core group of experienced girls do to allow this team to kind of go into the season with a lot of firepower?
They are wonderful leaders, and they are really helping our underclassmen understand what we do at Lutheran West and how we run our volleyball program. And they've just been instrumental in all of our success this year is going to be because of them.
You opened up with a loss to Bay, obviously not the start you wanted, but what did you learn about your squad from that match?
We learned we always want to play with energy, start strong, be prepared the second the game starts, and just got those first nerve jitters out of the way. And I think we're going to be just fine.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk to the girls. Hannah, let's start with you. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Hannah Breida. I'm a senior and I'm a DS.
DS. So coming in, Hannah, last year you were second team all conference. What did it mean to you to be recognized by the coaches in that manner?
It was an honor to be recognized like that, but I think it's more of a team effort than an individual effort.
How much fun has it been with this big group of seniors?
It's been really fun. We've been waiting for our senior year for a while, and now that we're finally here, I think it's like our time to make it a fun season and have fun and like do our best and try and get have a successful season.
What's a positive takeaway from that first match?
I think we learned how important it is to start off really strong, to have a lot of energy even when we're down, and to have fun, because when we have fun, we play better.
You talked about that energy. When you're winning, everything's going right. Everyone's happy and high-fiving and jumping up and down and cheering. When things aren't going well, who are the players that step up in that moment to kind of right the ship?
I think that Lexi Adams has a lot of energy. She brings a lot of like encouragement and like excitement. And then Nicole has a lot of energy too. Even if it's just like a simple like tip or something, like they both get really excited and bring our energy up.
How do you think the team's defense has grown since last season?
I think it's still pretty good like it was last season. We're really scrappy. We hustle, don't give up. Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
And from an individual perspective, how has your passing consistency improved since the start of the year?
I think it's pretty good. Hopefully gotten a little better.
Who are the other girls that play on that back line?
We have Nicole, London, who's also an outside, and then Alyssa.
All right. And just from that first match, what do you think has to change a little bit for you to find a little bit more success?
I think starting off strong is a big one. We were kind of like low on energy, low on like our concentration maybe. And then also just like staying focused on the game, like not like being on our toes and like being ready for the ball.
Playing a tough conference, some good volleyball teams in the division. How does that help you just come into every match fired up, ready to go?
I think it gives me the mindset of like it doesn't matter who we're playing, like don't focus on the other side of the net, just focus on our side and perform the same way no matter who's on the other side.
All right, last one for you is just give me a breakout player, someone on the team you think is going to have a big year, and tell us why.
I think Mariah, our middle, is going to have a good year. She works really hard. She understands the game. She has a really good volleyball IQ, knows the open spots, knows like she's smart with the ball. So yeah, I think Mariah.
Outstanding. Good luck to you this fall. Let's go to Nicole. Nicole, for the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Nicole. I'm a DS, and I'm also a senior.
All right, coming in senior year, you got to be thrilled about that. You're going to graduate in 6, 7, 8 months, whatever it is. And then, but at the same time, every time you step on the court, you get closer to the end of your high school volleyball career. How are you managing those dueling emotions?
Yeah, it's obviously really hard to see that this is like our last season, and that also is like really motivating for all the seniors that this is our last time playing together, and we really want to make it a great experience for not only the seniors, but for all the underclassmen, and not just the varsity team, but also our JV team as well.
How different is the vibe around the team this year?
I think it's better than it has been in the past years because we're all just really supportive. We're all just there for each other. I think we're really supportive and we're really good teammates this year, and we're focusing a lot on making sure that everyone feels included and welcomed and comfortable playing together.
Hannah told us a little bit about your back row. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your front row? Who are the players up there, and how's that unit coming together?
Yeah, I think all of our front row players really work hard. Definitely our senior front row players like Layla, Lexi, Mariah, they've been doing great things, but I also think our freshman London, she's really going to be good for us this year. She works really hard, and I'm really proud of her and like what she's doing.
What did you learn about your team in that first match?
I think there were some ups and downs in that match, but one of the biggest things that we talked about was energy and really just like fighting hard. Like we want to make sure that every time we're digging a ball or chasing after a ball or scoring, like we need to make sure we're excited and we're getting ready for the next play.
It's weird how not just in this volleyball interview, but every volleyball interview I've done, everyone talks about energy. And how important is that just to kind of make sure everyone's playing at their best?
Yeah, energy is like super important because not only does it help you have more fun, it just helps you play more confident. It helps you to play together. Like it really just like when you have energy, everything else just kind of comes naturally.
And who's your breakout player and why?
I'm gonna go with London to be different. I think like she's a freshman, so obviously she's very new to this, but I think she's really gonna impress people this season. She's playing all the way around. She's got really a high volleyball IQ. She's got some great shots and good defense, great serve. Like I think she has it all.
Outstanding. Good luck to you. And Coach, we'll go back to you. Talk to the girls about the front row, the back row. Who are the key players that just have to step up this season just to make this thing click?
I think it's a lot of it's our seniors. We rely on them for a lot, not just leadership, but getting those big points, getting those big kills, and keeping everybody together. Hannah and Nicole, they anchor that back row, and very rarely does a ball fall without intense effort from those two. And I think just all of those seniors working together to support those underclassmen is going to make us unstoppable.
I'm sure you don't look at one loss as the end of the world, especially early in the season, but what can you take away that's going to make this team better?
Our last two games that we played against Bay, they came back and fought, and that's all I ask for from my team is effort. I'm okay with losing if we work our hardest, and those last two games we worked our hardest and the effort was there, and we can just grow from there.
Define success for the team this year.
Having a good positive year, everybody growing together.
All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the girls taking some time out of your day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Thank you.
Thank you.